Oliver Mozart. Here he is. He is 6 weeks and 4 days old today. Boop. And he is full of mischief and beans all the time. He's gone from an infant to a full-blown little kitten. And he is completely potty trained already. That even blows my mind, because usually kittens, you know, they'll get mixed up, they can't find their way, and you have to have litter boxes all over the house, and that's just not how it was. This time when Oliver was about 4.5 weeks old, so a couple weeks ago, I got really sick, and I was like flat in bed for about 10 days, and during that time, I started walking him to the litter box. Every time he woke up, I would instantly pick him up and take him to the litter box. And when we were playing, or if he was playing with one of the other animals and suddenly he got distracted and started walking away, I would pick him up and walk him into the litter box. After doing that for a couple of days, then I would do the same thing, walk him into the litter box, and I would sit there with him, but then I would let him figure out how to climb out and follow me out of the room, so he could begin to become a little bit more oriented with the house and all of the different places in it that he can go and get lost and explore. So then we did that for several days, with him just walking out. And then, as soon as he would wake up, I started making him follow me to the litter box, which he did happily. And I would lift him up and put him in just to make sure we could get there on time, because he was still pretty little. And that only took a day or two of that before it was actually on the day he was exactly 6 weeks old. I watched him run from the kitchen all the way into the litter box and climb right into it. And this little man went all by himself, and I knew he was potty trained. So he's pretty comfortable with everywhere in the house. The only place that he gets a little confused and can't quite figure out how to get to where he's going is when he's upstairs at night, if we sleep upstairs instead of downstairs. Then he gets a little confused of how to get down the stairs and get to where the litter box is in time. But for a 6-week-old kitten, I would say that's pretty good. And he's only had one accident, and that was more my fault than his. Hi, Oliver. Hi, Oliver. Oh, he's cute. So that's the best way to potty train a kitten, I decided. Now, not everybody can spend 10 days in bed like I had to, because I was so sick. But I am surprised at how quick he has caught on, and I feel really comfortable now just not having to lock him up, and I love that. What I'm worried about, though, is we have a dog door that our dogs and our other cats can go out. And we have a fenced yard, 6-foot high fence. And, ooh, him's a mean little man. Ooh. And, I'm a little bit worried because I don't want him outside when we're not out there. Even if we're home, he's way too little to be outside. One of the hawks will get him. And we have hawks all over out back and whatnot, so we can't do that. So I'm a little bit worried about what we're going to do. I guess our only option is going to be pretty quick when he can figure out how to climb out that. We're going to have to shut the dog door. But all in all, life with Oliver Mozart seems to be coming along smoothly. You can see he is full of all sorts of vinegar, and he is ready to be a little cat and explore all these new cat powers he's discovering. He's starting to climb the cat trees, and he loves his unicorn. Oh my goodness, he loves that unicorn. If he was big enough to pick it up and carry it, I would imagine he would carry it around with him. He loves it that much. You can see how he's playing right now. And it's so cute. That's actually how they tear their food apart, though, when they are hunting and they catch mice and birds. That's actually what they can do. But just like all little babies of every species, we learn through play. So there's our little Oliver. We still listen to Mozart a lot, as well as lots of other classical music. And I miss her. Oh, he is just full of beans. Yes, he is. I love him so. I do love him. Oh. So anyway, life with a kitten. Unexpected kitten. It has been interesting, but I think it's gone rather smoothly. So thanks for watching the Herbal Grammy. I'll give updates on Oliver Mozart as he grows and becomes bigger. And I would love to see comments in the comment section. Thanks so much.